I'm gonna tell you this. Sometimes doors close, and sometimes like doors open. But one thing you know, doors steadily gonna be open for you. Like you ain't gotta worry about a door closing and you thinking that an opportunity is not gonna be there. Like you gotta understand that that door is forever gonna open. Opportunities forever gonna fall in your way. You know, um, it's been so many times that I done took L's. I know in my 20s, I used to say like, um, I take I take L's and W's like a champion. You know what I'm saying? If I'm popping bottles when I'm winning, then I'm gonna pop bottles when I'm losing. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically saying I'm gonna keep my head up regardless of the situation. And like that, and that's in my 20s. So like it really taught me to understand, like that's when I started my spiritual journey too, and I started to understand like what this thing called life is, you know. And it really helped me understand. It really helped me and started to mold me into the person that I am today. And now, like, I'm for real champion. Like, I kid you not, I'm a champion for real. like I ain't got thick skin. I ain't got alligator skin now, but I'm a champion. Like, I could go do some things, and the things that I go through, crush some people. You know what I'm saying? So, but all this happened from me understanding that doors is forever gonna be open. And it's kind of like a spiritual thing. It's kind of like, I guess some people might call it an affirmation, but I call it, and some people might just think it's a spiritual thing, but I just say it, and that's just what it is. Doors forever open. You know, at one point in time, like I still do now, like in a sense, like I gotta get another chain for it, but I got a key. I got a skeleton key that I wear around my neck. You know what I'm saying? And that signifies the doors that I'm unlocking. You know, and stuff. I gotta get a string for it again, but and then I'll be able to start wearing it again. Um, but regardless of the key or not, it's unlocking doors like anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's just a significance. You know, something of the I swear I got these cats, man. You know, I always gotta spray these cats because they kittens, they everywhere, they knocking down the curtains. Like some baby cats. Okay. But anyway, like yeah, like you gotta have faith in yourself. You gotta understand like how great you is. You gotta understand that you could see the end of the tunnel. You gotta be a seer. Like you know what I'm saying, you gotta be able to know that everything gonna be okay. And like a part of that, like, cause I ain't always think that way. A part of me knowing that everything gonna be okay is from me going through so much stuff. I think that was my purpose, was to motivate people um during their hard times, because like I went through so much chaos, drama. I done been through a lot. Like it and some of it was breaking me, but some of it through it taught me that it ain't nothing to get through. It taught me that there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Like you ain't never walking down a path that's a dead end. You ain't never doing that. Like you always walking down the street that has a enter and an exit sign. You know what I'm saying? Like it got both of those. Like you ain't never walking down a dead end, and so like me understanding that, and me growing faith and faith in like knowing everything gonna be okay. Like faith is so powerful. Like if you just believe, if you just know, I don't even want to say believe, if you just know that everything's gonna be all right, like then doors forever gonna be open for you. You the mayor, you got the keys to the city. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. And so like this is what helped me go through them times and keep my head up. And like, I got a Haitian friend. Shout out to my homeboy Toon and stuff. He said this quote and it stayed with me to this day. Like, it meant so much to me during a time when I wasn't always keeping my head up. It was during one of them time periods, not days or moments, periods. You know what I'm saying? So, but he told me one day, he said, every day ain't Sunday. You know what I'm saying? And it resonated with me. Like, it resonated with me. And if you don't know what that mean, it mean every day ain't the same. Like one day you could be broke, next day poor. One day you could be poor. No. No. One day you could be poor, next day rich. One day you could be rich, next day poor. One day you could have nothing, next day have it all. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what you gotta understand. Like, and that's goes for anything you doing. If you ain't got no job, today you might not have a job, but tomorrow you could have one. Today you might not have a car, but tomorrow you could have one. You know what I'm saying? Today you might not have shelter, but tomorrow you could have one. Today you might not have a girlfriend or boyfriend, but tomorrow you could have one. You know what I'm saying? But not being grateful, and it could be the opposite. Today you could have a girlfriend and boyfriend, and tomorrow not have one. Today you could have a car, tomorrow not have one. Today you could have a house, and tomorrow not have one. You know what I'm saying? Today you could have a job, and tomorrow not have one. You know what I'm saying? Like every day is not Sunday, and you gotta treat every day with respect and humbleness and gratefulness at the same time. But understanding those two, that even when you taking the L and you might not have something, or you thinking you lack something, or you thinking you gonna do a hard time, like still see the things that you're appreciative of, like in that day, like still admire those things. Like, okay, I don't have a job, but I got shelter, I got food, I got joy, I got peace. Them are some things that can't nobody take away from you unless you let them. Them peace, the joy, happiness, them is things that people cannot just snatch from you. It's up to you. Now these other material things, okay, like they might be able to snatch it from you, but you could lose everything, but keep your hope. Lose everything, but keep your joy, keep your peace. You know, because that joy and peace is what's gonna get you out of there. That joy and peace is your lantern. You know what I'm saying? When you in the dark, that joy and peace is your lantern. Like it's your light to see the end of the tunnel for real. Because if you get in them hard spots and you take that L and you're down and depressed and sad and you're like angry or whatever at the world, because I used to be that way, angry at the world when I take an L sometimes, that's only going to keep you there. Like, and it's only going to create more of a tragic situation for you. It's not going to do you nothing. It's not going to help you none. So like, it's best that you just keep your head up. If you like I said at the beginning, and I'm gonna end this with this. Like I said at the beginning, if you popping bottles when you winning, pop bottles when you losing. You know what I'm saying? Be happy when you is losing. Be happy when you winning, because if you happy when you winning, happy when you losing. Like I used to tell like my homeboy too. I'm gonna end it. I know I said I'm gonna end it, but I used to tell my homeboy, you know what I'm saying, a long time ago when I was youth. Instead, I said, anytime I took an L, this when I started getting powerful. Like this when I started getting powerful and understanding life. I used to tell my homeboy, hey, I took this L, but I ain't gonna be here long. I ain't gonna be here long. Like, and I'm for real, serious. Look you in the eyes. Like, I ain't gonna be here long. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all ain't gonna see me here. Y'all still here. No, I'm saying that y'all still here. Like I ain't gonna be around. You know what I'm saying? So it's like these is the days that really made me and shaped me who I am, man. Who I am today is a champion. Believe me. Much love. Love you guys.